So you've been collecting some ideas as an essayist in your notebook. At some point, you need to decide what you're going to write an essay about. Now, I could write a lot of different essays about writing, but I can't write everything I know about writing or even everything I believe about digital writing in one essay. I really need to boil it down to one belief. This is the challenge for essayists. It's to write your belief in a single sentence. It's called a thesis statement. Let me help you think about how you may do this. In your notebook, turn to one of your jots. What we're going to do is reread it, looking for some of our key beliefs. So in my jot, my first line is something that is a key belief. Now, I'm using a highlighter just so I can kind of pick out those key beliefs. When I really boil it down, what do I believe? Here's another one. And then this third one is really about allowing for a global audience to hear or to read their writing. And then right away, there's one more. More than ever before, image impacts our words. Take your time to go through your writing and highlight just those lines or phrases that you feel like could be boiled down to a key belief. Since sometimes the beliefs can live right next to each other, I went through and just numbered the different beliefs that I have. Now it's time to pick one of these key beliefs and see if I can write it in a single sentence. I'm going to try several times to write it into what's called a thesis statement. Now, if I would just show you my list of thesis statements, you would think that I wrote them really fast and they were super easy to come by. This could not be further from the truth. I had to go back and look at what I wrote. I had to really think about what is the one idea that I want to boil my thinking down to. And then I tried to write one, and although it's pretty good, I thought to myself, let me try to write another and another and another. This takes some time and some definite brain space in order to make a list of potential thesis statements. Okay, writers, so I'd like to give you some time in writing workshop to reread some of your jots, looking through your ideas, and seeing if you can boil down one of your beliefs to a single sentence, just like I did in my notebook. After you've had some time to work on this, why don't we come back together, and I'd like to share with you some questions that you can ask of your thesis statement in order to really shape it or mold it into exactly what you want it to say in order to set you up to write your essay really well. Now that you've had a chance to try to write a few of your thesis statements, I'd like to show you the way that I check it so that I'm sure that I have a strong thesis that's clear and really is the heart of what I want to write in my essay. I've put the 4 questions up here, and your teacher also has them on a little chart that you can stick in your writer's notebook. So to see how this list works, what I'd like for you to do is take a look at my list of thesis statements and together talk about the questions. Go ahead and answer the questions with my list of thesis statements just to see which one would really work the best for my essay. Remember, writers, take time to think. This is the hard work of being an essayist. Make sure that you take time to think that your thesis statement is really the core of what you believe about your subject and your ideas. Happy writing, everyone!